Hello, Minnie. I love you. Hello, Deanna. Hello, beautiful angel. Grand Rising. Hello, Clint. Hello, darling. Thanks for the heart, me. Grand Rising. Just getting our cards for the day. Got a message from Aurora today, and a message from the Disclosure channel. We also, the Schumann is not too high, but it has a lot of a big white spot just past us. So that means a lot of downloads. Lots of downloads. Hello, Sharon. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Jamie. Hello, beautiful angel. Hey, Val. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hello, Trina. Hello, beautiful angel. I was already live once today. We did our dancing from 7 to 8. I did lots of grid work this morning already. Feels like Spirit's amping up things around here. I don't know if you guys are feeling it too, but things are getting amped up. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Jamie. Hello, Betty. Hello, hello. Seek your sanctuary. Oh, okay, hippie. Awesome. We got new cards today called Healing Waters Oracle. I just ordered, so I have those today. They're kind of like the Work Your Lights. I like to switch it up a little bit sometimes. Switch it up a little bit sometimes. There's our Ascended Master. TikTok. TikTok was always supposed to be the app that brought us all together. It was always supposed to be it. And what portal are we going through today? Here we go. All right, Spirit, you got it. Okay. Love is the key. Skies are to welcome. Things all. Yes, me too. Me too. Super grateful. There, got all our cards all ready to go. All our messages from the universe to kick us off on our day. Hello, Christy. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Shelly. Welcome in. Happy new day, Flower Power. Hello, darling. Hello, Brandy. Hello, beautiful angel. Hello, Cattery. Hello, darling. All right, that was Sky Scent. I always start our room with Sky Scent because we are Sky Scent. We have all been Sky Scent. We are all star seeds. All right. Done with that. Let's put it on Rainbow Butterflies. I had it on Lose It Dance this morning. Simple Man is our first song. Also, if you hear any songs that remind you of any past loved ones, that is them coming in to say hello. This is how they do that in here in the Butterfly Sanctuary. And the universe leads us in songs that help us with our journey. And synchronicities always happen in here. All right, welcome in everybody. Your dad, Simple Man, there you go. He's sending out a big old hug to you, girl. Sending out a big old hug. All right. If you haven't been in here before, if you're new to the Butterfly Sanctuary, this is Ascension class. We learn everything Ascension. We also, I read to you guys. right now we're reading from several different sources, the Phoenix Journal being one of them. If you're not familiar with the Phoenix Journal, it is online. It is over 100 papers that were written by Ascended Masters and Galactics that are here to help us on our ascension and with Earth's ascension. If you have any questions about your ascension, you're always welcome to ask. If I can't answer them, someone in this room will be able to answer it. We start off with some cards from the universe. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Dawn. Hi, beautiful angel. All right. For our chakra card for the day, as you can see, I got gold glitter sparkles going on today. Because I felt sparkly today. All right. Chakra wisdom card is the heart chakra. Your fourth chakra. This is also the portal. The portal chakra, the first portal chakra. Hello, Monarch Omega. Vanessa. Hello, beautiful angel. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. Thank you, Crystal, for the Rosa. Hello, Karen. Hello, beautiful angel. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them, so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. Yes. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me, Karen. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be. And I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. You have to love yourself in order to love others unconditionally. Absolutely unconditionally, because you know what? They are you. We are all aspects of each other. So give your love. Give your love. Choose to. You always have a choice. You are a free will being. So choose to do that. All right. These are our healing energy oracle cards. And they have messages also. Open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. Yes, be open to the light of the universe by loving yourself first, always. Gratitude. Always start your day with gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Yes. Thank you, universe. Thank you for that. And shining light. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. We all are light. At a soul level, we are light. Light is also information. Information is light. Lack of information is darkness. Lack of light is darkness. Right? All right. These are our Work Your Light Oracle, and they are rainbow. They carry rainbows in them. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Crossing that threshold. When you know who you are is when you're crossing that threshold. Being reborn. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? We are all leaders in here. Everyone in here is a leader. How are you being called to step up and lead? Right? And then we got Anna, grandmother of Jesus. There's Miss Anna. I love her so much. Seeding the light, laying foundations, the divine plan. We are all living the divine plan. We are living the plan with our rainbow lights. Yes. And now we have the grandson himself, Jesus, Yeshua, Sananda, whatever you want to call him. He says, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Unto you know the kingdom of God. Where is the kingdom? It is inside of you. It is inside each and every one of you. Hello, Christina. Hello, beautiful angel. That is where the kingdom is. Not outside, it's inside. This is our fairy card, holds the keys, ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angels' assistance. If you haven't called out to your guides, to your angels, to your dragon guide for help in your journey, call out to them. They will help you. They will help the entire universe when we call them. We call them as a collective, right? Have a beautiful day, Barbara. Here is the animal for the day, and it is the unicorn. Wow, we've gotten the dragon this week, and now we're getting the unicorn. I love it, and there's a butterfly there too. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. And there's birds. There's our song, guys. The universe is sending us our song, birds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Become the legendary. Unicorns are very magical beings. Be the unicorns. This is our Awakened Dreamer card, and it says, brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. Don't run away from that which scares you. Move toward it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms before your eyes into a healing elixir. Yes, Christina, we didn't come here to be average. We came to be awesome. Absolutely. Don't run away. Don't run away. Choose not to run away. All right. And our angel card for the day. The ocean. Oh, the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. The ocean. Yes. Also, when you connect with the ocean water, your energy travels to wherever the ocean travels to. Very powerful. And as we talk about oceans, we have these new cards that I'm just introducing today, and they're called Healing Waters. There are no coincidences here, guys. Here's some synchronicity right in front of your eyes. The ocean, and then the Healing Waters Oracle. Another Rebecca Campbell deck. I love this deck. Beautiful. It's green and oceany colored. It says the sirens. Use your voice. Expansion. And there's our word, guys. What's our word? What is our word? Freedom. Freedom. That is our word. That is what we're all about. That's what we're doing this for. That is what we're on a mission for. Freedom. Use your voice. Freedom. Yes. Oh, all right. Well, that's just an attunement. Interesting. You can use the attunement to ritually connect with your oracle and the waters within, around, above, and below you each time you use it. You can do this attunement to activate your oracle before you first use it, or you could choose to do it several times as called to deepen your connection with the oracle. Got you, Miss Rebecca. Thank you. All right. And then we got clear waters. Clear waters. Clear vision. Confirmation. Right timing. Opportunities. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Clear waters. Hello, Country Fried. Hello, darling. Hi, Bobby Rocks. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in, darling. One of us. What if God was one of us? What if God is all of us? What if I am you and you are me and we are one? What if? As if. Of course we are. Of course we are. Here is our butterfly for the day. And it says, it is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. Try new things. Not a time to be boring. Not a time to be boring. It's a time to stand out. It's a time to walk through portals and do grid work and connect with our extraterrestrial family. All these beautiful things, and we're being given tools to do so. Let's go ahead and say our mantra. We call forth from within the light of Source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of our hearts and minds. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of our souls. We welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. As above, so below, so within, as without. Connections to heaven and earth through the stargate of our hearts for our highest good and the highest good of the planet. That is why we're here. And so it is. And so it is that we go through this portal today. The portal of the day is Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. The rebirth. Who is being rebirthed? right? Let's talk about that. Orion activation. Orion activation says, Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. Its name is Greek for hunter, and its star can be seen as a figure with a sword accompanied by a dog, Sirius. At the center of the constellation, 3 stars, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka, appear in a belt-like formation. To the south of Orion's belt, there's a nebula that has revealed much about how stars and planetary systems are formed. The best way to describe this space is a star nursery. During a star's last evolutionary stages, it explodes into a supernova. Hello, Kathy. Hello, beautiful angel. Which provides the perfect space for a new star to be born. Hello, Christine VX. Hello, beautiful angel. The Orion constellation is home to a number of higher beings, many of whom are dedicated to the evolution of our planet. Even though the idea of the constellation being a hunter may make it seem highly masculine, its energies are in fact similar to those of the Lemurians. And its inhabitants therefore honor all beings. The beings of Orion are in fact sacred space holders who help all of those with star power and star potential to make the changes required to become the most ascended and aware form of themselves. Find Orion in the night sky or connect with its image online. Then say, Great Wise Ones of Orion, thank you for supporting my recreation and renewal. I am ready to shine like a star. Like a star. All of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them. Someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with the great purpose and make a real difference to the world. Whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet, when you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential. All of you, all of us have infinite star potential. Are you listening to the song that's playing right now? That's the magic. That's the magic of the Butterfly Sanctuary. That's the magic of our collective. God knows we're worth it. We won't give up. We are the stars. All right. We're here to stay and make the difference that we can make. Can't stop, won't stop. And our ascended master for the day. We definitely are. We are stronger than we think. We are more bright than you could ever imagine. Odin. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Psychic insight. We're all psychic. We're all knowers. We're all those with the eyes to see. Mentioned in the Bible, in Revelations, those with the eyes to see. That is us, guys. That is us. That is every one of you, because I am you and you are me. And we are the Christ conscious collective here on the planet to raise the frequency of the planet. By doing all sorts of things. We do grid work, we dance, we sing, we smile at people, we love ourselves, we love others. That is who we are as a collective. We are the way showers. We are the Melchizedek line, the Jesus line, the Jesus and Mary line. We are those beautiful light workers, light warriors here on the earth. All right. I do have a message from Aurora Ray. Anyone that's in here, you guys are Galactic Federation of Light. If you don't think you are, if you're in the Butterfly Sanctuary, you are. I'm telling you right now, you are boots on the ground. You are ground crew for the Galactic Federation of Light. Haha. This is a monumental time on planet Earth. By consciously preparing for ascension through inner work, we contribute our own unique light to this quantum leap in the evolution of consciousness. Now begins the golden age. Now it begins. Haha, wake up, sleepies. I don't think there's any sleepies in here. And if there are, then they won't stay here very long because they don't understand the beauty that is you. They don't understand, and that's okay. If they chose not to ascend in this lifetime, that's okay. They will eventually ascend. But you in here that are listening with an open heart and mind, and you're getting it, you guys came to ascend. You came to ascend. Are you ready for change? Steps to align with cosmic energies in this ascension era. As we traverse this extraordinary era of ascension. Oh, I also wanted to mention one other thing that I came across this morning. We always hear as above, so below, but we never think about it, really, right? I don't anyway. So I came to a realization this morning. Before we're born, we're attached to a cord. We're attached to the umbilical cord. Once we are born, they cut the cord, right? They cut the cord. But we attach to another cord. The silver cord. Do you guys know about the silver cord? Because we are attached to a silver cord at this very time. And what this silver cord does is when we astral travel, the silver cord is attached so that we don't exit the matrix. Okay? Yes, we are attached. There is a silver cord at the bottom of our feet attached. And in order for us to be able to astral travel, to project our light bodies out of this realm, we are attached to a silver cord. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. So once you do exit, your silver cord is cut. And there's My Name is Human. Yes. My name is Human. As we traverse this extraordinary era of ascension, there are steps we can take to align with the unfolding cosmic energies and prepare ourselves for the quantum leap in consciousness. Though unseen forces are guiding the process, we each have a role to play in this grand transformation. To prepare for ascension, focus on raising your vibration through daily meditations and spending time in nature. Meditation helps quiet the mind and connect us to higher states of awareness. Spending time outdoors, away from technology and modern distractions, allows us to tune into the subtle energies of the earth and the cosmos. Oh, really? Shirley MacLaine has written books on the silver cord. I have quite a few of her books, Dolly. You'll have to tell me what books. Because if people don't know about that silver cord, I don't know a lot about it. I just know we're connected to it in order to, so that we can astral travel. So it is also important to examine and transcend old belief systems and thought patterns that no longer serve our evolution. Let go of fear and judgment and perceived separation. Open your heart to unconditional love, compassion, and oneness with all. See yourself and others as divine beings of light. Hello, Janine. Hello, beautiful angel. As you raise your vibration, you'll find your consciousness naturally expanding. You may have profound spiritual insights, feel more connected to your higher self, and experience reality through an expanded lens of awareness. Trust the process and know that you are exactly where you need to be. This is a monumental time on planet Earth. By consciously preparing for ascension through inner work, we contribute our own unique light to this quantum leap in the evolution of consciousness. We transcend duality. As we move through this ascension process, a key aspect is transcending duality and embracing oneness. For eons, humanity has been stuck in dualistic thinking, categorizing everything as good, bad, right, wrong, and light, dark. This has led to division, conflict, and disconnection. However, we are now being called to move beyond these limiting constructs and into unity consciousness. This means seeing that we are all interconnected and interdependent. It means realizing that light and dark, yin and yang, are two sides of the same coin, both necessary for wholeness. When we transcend duality, we step out of judgment and into compassion. We understand that everything has value and serves a purpose on our soul's journey. Darkness is not something to reject, but rather to illuminate with conscious awareness. The goal is integration rather than separation. And I just came. Darkness is different than evil, guys. Darkness is different than evil. At least to me it is. Darkness is more like ignorance. Not everyone that is dark is evil. They're just ignorant, which means uninformed. You have to think about what made people dark. Things that we've been through in the past could have made us dark if we chose to go that way, but we didn't. We chose the light. But things that I've been through, I could turn dark. I could be very, very mad at what happened to me and have hate in my heart because of it. But no, I choose to love myself through it. But there are others who have chosen not to love themselves through it. And that's okay, because that's part of their journey. That's part of their journey. So darkness is not something to reject, but rather to illuminate with conscious awareness. The goal is integration rather than separation. As we each do our own inner work of reconciling and integrating our own light and shadow aspects, we help lift collective consciousness. The more we cleanse our perceptual filters and heal our pain, the more we can see the divine perfection in all things. Gradually, this dismantles the illusion of separation. The Ascension process is a return to unity consciousness, where we realize there are no others. We are all cells of the same cosmic body. Our task is to honor and celebrate our unique expressions while also remembering our shared essence. When we live from this place of oneness, we fulfill our sacred purpose on Gaia. Raising our vibration. As we move through this period of great change, it is essential that we raise our personal vibration and frequency to align with the Ascension process. This has to be a choice. You always have a choice. Our vibration is the subtle, energetic frequency at which we operate. It's determined by our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions. You all can feel energy. You all are empaths. A higher vibration denotes love, joy, harmony, and inner peace. A lower vibration represents fear, anger, negativity, anxiousness. When we consciously raise our vibration, we lift ourselves to a higher state of awareness and perception. We become more attuned to the cosmic energies streaming into our world to support the shift. Heyoka empaths, yes. This expanded awareness allows us to see the bigger picture and recognize how we are all one. Raising our vibration also strengthens our intuition and our psychic abilities. We gain clearer guidance on our path forward. There are many ways we can raise our vibration. Meditation, prayer, chanting, time in nature, all help us connect to higher frequencies. Let go of lower emotions like fear, worry, and anger. That is key. Focus on gratitude, love, and being of service to others. Keeps you in a state of higher vibration. Eating high vibration foods like fruits and vegetables supports us energetically. Surrounding ourselves with uplifting music, art, books, and people positively influences our vibration. Making the effort to raise our vibration is one of the most important things that we can do as we move through Earth's ascension. It allows us to flow in harmony with the process rather than resist it. Raising our vibration also helps us stay balanced and peaceful and optimistic as massive changes unfold on the planet. By shining our inner light brighter, we in turn uplift others and our world. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation. I love her messages so much. It's just a reminder that just being here in the Butterfly Sanctuary is raising our vibration, because we are among each other and ourselves, and we're loving everyone in here. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is a message from Neioh, who is part of the Palladian Collective. And he has a message about understanding your inner vision. Understanding your inner vision. Friends of light and power, that is you. As you move through the final waking dream, many of you are receiving downloads and experiencing visions. You are spirit, and as infinite souls, you are powerful. But for every moment of truth with real perception, there are those that operate with confusion and recycled information. In this communication, we will discuss inner vision and the truth of what is possible. All souls glean expanded consciousness in each waking dream. This is achieved with everyday life that offers challenges and maladies to overcome. Many challenges cause a great deal of pain, and a limit is reached where each person has the opportunity to grow and transcend to spirit. With a new perspective, consciousness moves forward in expansion and light. Grandpas are coming in, by the way. There's Coal Miner's daughter. Grandpas and grandmas. Awakening in increments throughout each dream allows individual growth while experiencing the collective. Everyone has a journey of the soul, and no two beings are having the same experience of awareness and perception. Teaching about the pineal gland is common in the Earth School, but there are children that can see densities with no access to knowledge or activation of the powerful pineal gland. There you go, Val. The grandpas are coming in to give hugs. While some people insist that inner sight is strictly due to this opening, no, in truth, there is much more involved. The psyche, the soul plan, and gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and many others have opened shortly upon the arrival of the soul from the higher realms. Hey, Jules. Hi, beautiful angel. In darkness, many small children are awake in their beds as they experience travel, fairies, and angels. Calling out to their parents, they are told they imagined everything. Over time, the child grows and enters the matrix. Everything that is real is diminished by belief. Awakening brings truth back to the visiting soul that lives with a false identity. In these moments, there will be peace and understanding. A person will also feel isolated and alone until alignment is achieved. This process of alignment will continue as nothing satisfies the egoic personality without truth. Humans are designed with their ability to create boundaries that allow focus and clarity in 3D. In truth, densities are layered in vibrational frequencies around All humans. Without the ability to see these frequencies, fairies dance everywhere, and motherships enter mountains unseen. Life is energy and spirit, and nothing remains in stasis. Many humans move through areas and feel the energy change around them. Many receiving this message might note a bristling feeling when evil is near. Some will have ringing in their ears when high vibrational beings are close. Or you'll have that feeling of remembrance. I remember you. I know your spirit. That's what namaste means. I recognize your soul and I love you. That's what namaste means. Everyone has innate abilities when focus is heightened with awareness. Inner sight is achieved with eyes closed or in darkness. This shuts off surrounding activity, which prevents inner sight. Meditation with complete focus on the inner world will sometimes allow glimpses of other realms, life in origin, and family members from origin. When you set your intention to know truth and open your heart, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh, I love that. Coop has a song. Yes. Why do we show up every morning? Because we enjoy each other's company. We enjoy the love and the light that is shared. Do you guys need to be here? Not really. But I am grateful that you choose to spend your mornings with my spirit as we traverse this journey called life together. Telepathy happens a lot in here. It is a wonderful method of seamless communication. It is used by souls in the higher realms to speak with one another, animals on the land, and family that has incarnated to experience duality for growth and expansion. For humans, this allows communication with guides as well as comfort and wisdom from higher beings of light. It is entirely possible to meet angels and those in bilocal operations. If you guys don't think that you have had a conversation with an angel at some point in your life, you have, because they watch over us. An angel can look like many different things. An angel can look like a homeless person on the corner. Or it might be that lady in the grocery store that looked at you and smiled. They're always around us, although they don't always show that they are angels. But if you're empathic, you can feel their energy. And they are soul family. Yes, absolutely. So it is entirely possible to meet angels and those in bilocal operations. It's entirely possible that our galactics, they are here with us on Earth. And Palladians, they pretty much mix in with humans. They're a little lighter skinned and taller. But they definitely mix in with humans. And some of them that are polarized, they cloak. And they're having a hard time cloaking because the veil is lifting. And as we raise our vibration, we see right through the cloak. You know who you are if you can see through the cloak. Crafts are accepted by people throughout the world. but the vast number of crafts are never seen as people are busy with life on earth. So many people are too busy to look up, right? Remember that movie, Don't Look Up? It's just like anything that they tell you to do the opposite. Anything that they tell you to do the opposite. Because all our lives and for thousands of years, they have taught us reverse mechanics. Yes, we are being gifted true sight. But the vast number of crafts are never seen as people are busy with life on earth. Motherships are everywhere, and the occupants intend to be seen by those ready to see. If your heart is open, you will see. Ask and you shall see. If you're ready, if you have any amount of fear, you won't see because you're not ready. But do I think there's anyone in here like that? No, not if I know you. No. Hello, Pia. Hello, darling. Need to get back with me on that, okay? And you know what I'm talking about. So motherships are everywhere and the occupants intend to be seen. But changing densities allows complete movement through rocks, mountains, and tunnels unseen to human eyes. Their technology, the cloaking technology of the motherships and of the ships of our galactic family is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, awesome. 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 Yes, you are. One of the ladies that I'm working with to get the chakra organ out, she sent me a video yesterday of a ship by her house. Absolutely amazing. It was a huge mothership. And I told her, that's a ship. That's a ship. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I could walk out right now and I feel their energy. I know they're out there. They're always there. They're always there. And our dragons also. Remember, our dragons come as big birds. So if you're seeing eagles, if you're seeing hawks, if you're seeing big birds, cranes, flamingos, big birds, like even vultures, they're dragons. Also, cats can be dragons. Yes. Changing densities allows complete movement through rocks, mountains, and tunnels unseen to human eyes. Understanding the meaning of densities allows one to know that raising vibrational frequency will move matter into a moment of vanishing. You got 2 geese in your yard right now. Well, those are pretty much dragons. They're always around you, hippie. They're always around you. Your vultures are your babies. All that report seeing beings of light or high vibrations are being afforded a gift in moments that will not last. Trust your inner sight as you seek truth and allow fear to be dispelled. A crane flew around and stopped and stood before you and Bobby when you first got here. Yes, that was a dragon. That was one of your dragons. Yes. Know that you are spirit and connected to all life in this matter. You are infinite, and your consciousness has lived through millions of years since your created moment. Inner vision can allow moments of other lifetimes to be seen in order to serve you. Dreams can be full of memories that the psyche holds in truth. My dreams are off the charts these days, and a lot of you are in them. And I wish I could remember them, because I wake up and I remember them for just a few minutes and then I forget. But I know that it's about us doing things together in my dreams. Just off the chart stuff. Dreams can be full of memories that the psyche holds in truth. The mind is also able to create nonsense with dreams. Paying close attention to dreams that are repetitive or meaningful will sometimes be the answer to what you seek. Yes, you've been dreaming of your past lives. I love that. I think so too, Christina. I think so too. Paying close attention to dreams that are repetitive or meaningful will sometimes be the answer to what you seek. Families from origin, as well as spirit guides, can place dreams and messages into stories you dream throughout your life. Spirit is speaking each moment in ways to bring peace and comfort. Oh, I love you, Dawn. Focus on this truth and close your eyes, relax, and know you are safe and so loved. Allow the presence of Source Love to permeate your being. Allow Spirit to show you what is helpful and good. Be prepared for inner sight to serve you. Be prepared. Like a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. Be prepared. Inaki Ma'ia, I love you so, Neioh. I love that message. What a beautiful message. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're getting. Trust your inner vision. And I hope from that you understand it a little more, what it means, and share it. Share it. We've been getting the message to share our voices, share our light. Look at this. You see that? That's all the information that's coming in. Do you think I can handle that much information? No, one of you out there has this information. So when you're getting these downloads, no matter how ridiculous it sounds, share it. Share it. Because that's what you're supposed to do. If you so choose. If you so choose, share your visions. Share your light. Because if you're picking it up, you're meant to. If you're seeing ships, share it. People need to know that our galactic family is out there. For us. Not against us. For us. People need to stop being afraid of what's out there. Add Abraham to our healing chain, Dawn. Ah, yes, I had a dream. Yes. Awesome, Melanie. Yes, we are seeing them because something big is coming with the ships. I really feel that. Abraham. Okay, I'll go at him. Without you. We just have to write a little smaller now. All good. Everybody's on there. Okay. So we've got 6 more minutes till snaps. We're good. Without you. We're going to do snaps, and then we are going to get right into the Phoenix Journals with small revelations. That's the next part. Small revelations. Oh, you bet. You bet. It was their first dance. They sang with me on the floor. I share when I can, when I get a picture or video. So many activations. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know that the Galactics are planning something on the Lionsgate portal. Yes. Absolutely. It was so hard not to cry like a mama. Yes. You wish you could work through your holdups quickly as you've been up there already and can go back up. What is holding you back, Melanie? What is holding you back from sharing your light? From being your authentic self? What's holding you back? Fear of what other people can think? What other people think of us is none of our business. That's their business. That's, if they feel any sort of way about us, then that is something that they need to work through. Don't ever let anyone have control over your emotions. Yes, they are anchoring planets, Avalon and Sapphire, to Earth for our growth and protection. Yes. Sapphire. Do you know Sapphire is the name of my dragon? My Archangel Michael dragon's name is Sapphire. Yes. Hello, Pippi. Hello, darling. Thank you for coming in just in time for snaps. Is there anyone here that would like to be on the butterfly that is not on the butterfly? All I need is your favorite rainbow color, and I will put you on there. And what you do is, every time we do snaps in here, your energy is lent to the creation of the new earth. Moment, your birthday is on the 28th. Oh, that's awesome. Vanessa, you're not on there? What color would you like, darling? Blue Christy. Okay, Blue Christy. I gotcha. I could have sworn you guys are on here, but let's see. Blue Christy. Okay. Vanessa, what color do you want? You may be on here. No, I don't see you right off. What color would you like? Green. Okay. Yeah, I don't see you. Let me find my green pen. There it is. Okay. You're always on the Friday butterfly. Yes. That's we're going to the lab on Friday. Vanessa. Okay. Anyone else before I put it back up? Anyone else? Yes, you're on there, Dolly. Child of God, what is your name, your first name at birth, and what color would you like? I am on there. I am absolutely on there. It's not quite yet. 2 more minutes. Green, child of God. And what's your name? Your first name? Jason wants red. Okay. My brother's name is Jason and spelt like that. I got you, Jason. Anita and Green. Okay. Right? Anita and Green? Is that right? Yes, Anita and Green. Okay. We're going to have 1 minute. Anita. Beautiful. All right. Khalm. Khalm in green. I gotcha. Anita was your grandma's name. Aw, that's nice. All right, here we go. Snaps time. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here for snaps. This is where we create. We are the creators, so we create. Everyone on the butterfly. And yes, I'm right there. That's me, Tommy. Everyone on the butterfly lends your energy to the creation of our new earth. All of y'all are very, very appreciated. These are our past loved ones, always with us every time in our hearts, every time we think of them. This is our room. This is the energy in our room. Forest Fairy, our sister, drew this for us. And this is the dragon energy and the angel energy, the Joker and the Pan, the Mother Goose energy, the XOXO hugs and kisses, and the Ankh energy, the magic that's here in the Butterfly Sanctuary. And this is a picture that Flo drew us, our sister Flo. And it's a reminder that we're always being watched and taken care of. And absolutely beautiful energy in that. And divine love is working through us here and now to create our new earth. Yes, we have created end suffering, make love the new foundation. We have created a haven for children to be children and a new education system. We have created 3D detox centers for healing and for guidance. We have created peace, love, joy, happiness, and safety. We have created no pollution and no poison. We've created a completely open pineal glands for all and a world without violence. And here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here creating. You all are appreciated and loved. We have created everyone connected back with Earth, Spirit, energy, and source. And free energy, free water, clean water. Abundance and prosperity to do what we desire. And reverse manipulated energy grids. No HARP and no CERN. And a healthy Mother Earth. And higher oxygen levels. And shelter for everyone. Perfect health for everyone. No more taxes and cleanup of the soil. And better care for our elderly, our animals, our children, and our vets. We started this on 9/8/22. And we continue every weekday here in the Butterfly Sanctuary at 10:11 a.m. EST. This is our healing chain. All these people have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with Reiki, with crystal healing, with Janessa crystal healing, with light language, or prayer. So I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy with all these people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. All right, and so it is. Thank you, everyone, for that. I know each and every one of those people feel that beautiful healing energy that we send to them. All right, let's get into the journal, the Phoenix Journal. We are doing small revelations. When I'm done this chapter, it's not that long, actually. We'll have people come up and share. So, yes, have a beautiful day, Pippi. Small revelations. It was a joyous time. After the initial shock of finding Steve and Diana, Bob ceased the incessant questioning of how it could be this way and accepted that it was. When he realized Athenia and Richard were also in the group, he was totally happy. Fawn never said that she had once been Anarangia, and Bob didn't pry. Everything seemed wonderful to him. Yorgos said the teaching sessions would be speeded up and that many would be joining them for many of the teachings. He said that many Earth beings joined the groups during what Earthlings called sleep. These would be the beings who would be working on the Earth plane. Yorgos had received a message from Athenia. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. That she and Richard had concluded their work in Peru sooner than anticipated and had requested that they be gathered and return to the canyon so that they might also attend the lessons. Diana, Steve, and Bob were all included in the flight to Peru. Yorgos made sure Bob had a chance to briefly see most of the things Diana and Steve had already experienced, simply for the fun of the experience. Then, after picking up Richard and Athenia, they were given another very special tour. So did you understand that Bob exited the planet also? He's now on the ship with them. They were taken over many sites that were considered sacred, as well as being shown places historically connected with space sightings in the U.S. The locations ranged all over the U.S., the Devil's Rock in Wyoming, Monument Valley, and several other places in Arizona, several places in Texas, and an Indian area in Oklahoma, 2 special places in the Smoky Mountains, and Appalachian chain, and on it seemed to Bob. There apparently were hundreds of places with special bases or ports. Many ceremonial places where great meetings were continually taking place. It was a fantastic experience. Then Yorgos. Remember, Yorgos is the captain of the ship. Okay? So then Yorgos took time to do something very special for the Earthlings. He took them to places where there were things of personal interest. He informed them in advance that many things would be explained at a later time in an overall view of priority projects, but they were to be shown where they personally fit into the tapestry. He laughed and said that many times, while plans were being made on a conscious level relating to the overall plan, messages were sent through channels not understood by the Earthlings. He reminded Diana of receiving warnings and advice from as far away as Chicago and New Jersey, through people she did not know. Now they would be given an opportunity to make some of those connections so they might better understand what was planned on the higher levels. First, they covered the area of Mount Shasta and looked in detail at an area on the Pitt River called Big Bend Hot Springs. This was the area Bob, Steve, and Diana planned to install geothermal power production units, as well as research a food supplement, algae. Yorgos said it was a proper project, but that the turbines should be set on the highest ridges near the river bend, because there would be failure of hydroelectric installations further up the river, causing the entire riverbed area to be devastated by waters from the dams. He continued by saying it would be all right to use the area for a brief time for some greenhouse research, but to not plan to place the major greenhouse project on that property. He suggested that there would be sufficient room in the Tehachapi area, as was now planned, to facilitate those greenhouses. He said there would be other food products that would be given later to be used in times of emergency. He also said that synchronous generators must be used in the turbines to facilitate direct usage of the electricity. So next, they went to the Tehachapi area and looked over the mountain areas and all the electric production wind farms. He said the turbines Steve planned to construct would far surpass the capabilities of any currently being utilized. These would be the Westinghouse 600 kilowatt model. He said that because of synchronistic generators, the power could be instantly utilized without the necessity of the utility distribution should that system fail. He said that wind power could help fill in temporarily should the other systems be closed down for emergency reasons. He also said they would be given information regarding a device invented by Nikola Tesla, which would attach to the base of the turbine tower and would produce mammoth amounts of energy utilizing vibrations from the tower itself. It would be a very simple device using highly tuned wires and quicksilver, mercury. Didn't we just learn something about mercury? What did we just learn about mercury? Mercury and two other things. Okay. He continued that as man would grow spiritually to a level where he no longer threatened his own universe, the method of universal power production would be given the group. It too would be a simple device originally discovered by Nikola Tesla. It would function on rays from the sun and copper sheets, in addition to highly tuned wires. Oh, I just got restricted. Oh, jeez. I'm going to appeal it. Let's see. Now it's not letting me do anything. Really? Okay. It's talking about Janessa crystals. Function on rays from the sun and copper sheets. It would not, however, require direct sunlight, so could function at times when the atmosphere was clouded for any reason. The Janessa crystals work inside, outside, sunlight, no sunlight. He added that the electricity distribution system would not require wires, no wires, but would rather be beamed from tall towers and then distributed to individual receiving devices. Oh, okay. He concluded that by saying there would be many instructions given this group, as there was much to be done if man would survive his own destructive nature. He said that the underground nuclear explosions detonated in February of 1987 had been the straw that broke the camel's back. The reaction had set into motion vibrations of such magnitude that the result could not be reversed by outside forces. There would be massive earthquakes triggered as those vibration waves spread out and impacted the earth fault lines. He said what would result would be some massive earthquakes, which would effectively cut off the coastal areas. Power lines would fall, water supply conduits would be broken, and fuel lines would be severed. These would be the very most minimal damages. Further, the road systems would be unusable, and the massive irrigation system of the agriculture areas would be devastated, thus causing food shortages of tremendous proportions. I'm going to go ahead and read the next part of this. It's called Ancient Revelations. They got rid of bells and made bullets. Right, Dolly? Right. They're no longer in charge anymore, though. They're no longer in charge. It was evening when the groups began to gather up the canyon for holograms and speakers. As Steve and the Earth group joined the audience, they noted many people whom they had not seen before. The gathering was situated in a widened area, and those in attendance sat clustered, facing a sheer cliff wall with an outcropping of rock at its base. As the natural light faded, it was replaced by a spotlight from the spacecraft, which lit the stage area. It was wonderful as the sky was visible above the stream of light. They could watch the stars take their places in the universe while waiting for the session to begin. Spotted Eagle climbed to a point near the middle of the rock, outcropping, and raised his hands to the heavens. There was the scent of smoke wafting on the air, and Spotted Eagle carried some feathered items, in addition to a beautifully decorated long-stemmed pipe. The audience fell into immediate silence as he took his place and prepared to speak. Spotted Eagle spoke of the ancient ones and of the relationships of every creation on earth, of the relationship of humans to all of those creations. He spoke of the beauty and harmony of earth as our mother, and as he spoke, the cliff became a huge screen upon which was projected a collage of action pictures. He continued to narrate as scene after scene was illuminated before the group. The projections showed the devastation perpetrated by man on the two beautiful continents known as the Americas. Among those things shown were consequences of acid rain, with dozens of examples of streams, rivers, large and small lakes, and oceans being polluted and destroyed. There were pictures of forests being poisoned by pollution, devastated by man for industry, and cleared for agriculture. The consequential, terrible flooding from the stripped watersheds was shown. He showed pictures of dozens of electric power plants, oil refineries, chemical and industrial plants belching forth pollution. He showed the destruction resulting from mining activities. There were also demonstrations of earth collapse into some of the underground mine shafts as the earth shifted. The examples seemed endless. Spotted Eagle even showed examples of man's desecration of earth's most sacred areas. The human faces carved onto the face of magnificent black hills, one of the Indians' most sacred spiritual places. It's talking about Mount Rushmore. Diana was openly sobbing, and Bob could not stop the flow of tears from his eyes. Somehow he knew the subject matter would not get easier as the evening progressed. He would be correct in that assumption. Okay. I'm going to stop there. We'll do more tomorrow. They're showing what will happen. But no fear, because there is a solution. The solution is coming. The solution is coming. Ah ha ha. No, you're not, Amy Lynn. Oh my goodness. Would anyone like to come up and share? Please. Share anything you learned today. Share any of your thoughts, concerns, anything, any questions you have. Okay, we have Hippie coming up. Woohoo, Hippie could come up. Yeah. We have Amy. And we have Excalibur.
Woohoo, hey
Welcome,
brother.
guys.
Good to see you in the box. I just wanted to come up for just a second to tell you how mind blown I am about 6/11 and the time that the shot was heard around the world, and knowing it's the day that I arrived on this earth. I'm just...
There are no coincidences.
It never tied
Amy.
in, though, sissy. Do you understand that it never tied in until yesterday when Child of God sent me that message? And I didn't pay attention to when Trump was, that happened until yesterday when Child of God sent me that video. And then all of a sudden, I fell to the floor. Like, literally. I'm like, oh my gosh. You've been telling me all along that I was born for this, but literally, I was born for this.
Okay. We all were.
Yeah, but, like, my birth date was so significant that I never...
And this is why you carry a Source Dragon.
And this is why I carry the sword as well, and I just never, ever, like, put it together. Until yesterday. It took all that time and all that healing and all that clearing and all that work, and I just want to thank all of you. Every single one of you, because if it weren't for you guys, I would be fitted with the straight jacket with the little bells and ties on them.
I've already been there and done that.
I have too, like 3 or 4 times. You want to see the freaking stats?
It is what it is. Yep. Times have changed, Amy. There's too many of us now. We're not going to get put away for nothing.
That's right, darn it.
Because, I mean, we can't all be wrong. There's thousands of us, millions even.
It's over with.
They're done.
So last night, I wanted to share what happened in Victoria's meditation last night.
Sure.
Okay, so last night, we all went into the meditation. I had storms, like, literally blowing around me while I was in her meditation last night. But when she got us to, I smelled the flowers when we were walking down the path. I saw the big red tree, felt the energy from the big red tree. But when we got to the portal, there were hands sticking out of the portal. For me to grab. And I go to grab the portal, go to grab the arms that are sticking out of the portal, and my best friend pulled me in. Well, and I lost her, when we were young. She pulled me in, and then everybody was there. And all they said were these words: "It's always been you." Over and over again. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. I love you.
Everything is you.
Just that kind
I am you, you are me. We are one.
And everything has always been us.
Yep.
That's what they were trying to, like, tell me last night. It's always been us. It's always
Perfect. I thought you knew that.
That's what I had to share.
Awesome.
Here, Hello,
talk. Hippie.
I'll talk. Okay, in my live last night, I pulled cards, and this card come out upside down, which is an inward revolution.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of change going on with us. We are crystalline beings. There are crystalline structures throughout our body in every cell. Those are aligning. You may feel physical discomfort in any way. What this is, the physical is aligning with the energetic. Pay attention to the feelings that you will have in your body, throughout your body. It will tell you what's going on. You'll be able to get messages through different feelings throughout your body. Literally feeling stuff. It is helping to unlock that inner voice for all of you that have trouble with it. It is an amplification for all of us to be able to hear that inner voice that's in there, and it will speak through sensations in our body. Whatever, it could be discomfort, it could just be tingles, but listen to those feelings in your gut, in your sacral area, in your heart, and your throat. I've seen people say that when they get around people that are in a lower vibrational state, that they will get that throat chakra issue, cough or something like that. Pay attention. These sensations and these things that go on with your body that ain't normal around other people will tell you what's going on with them.
You know what, Hippie? Thank you so much. Because, I want to, you guys are going to really laugh, but I get around certain people and I fart, okay? They'll come by me and all of a sudden a big you-know-what comes out. And I'm like, I'll come in and tell my husband, I was just outside with everybody, but certain people walked by me and I just, let one rip. And then somebody else walks by me and I let another one rip. And I'm like, it's not with everybody, but it was with certain people. I had this, they're full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you is that what you think that means?
Yes, I think that's gas is letting me know they're full of shit.
Well, they're just they haven't they're not open yet. They have trapped
exactly.
energy.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's also like what you said, my throat will tense up as well. And then after they walk away, I go, the Haktua stuff.
That's our receptive ability enhancing of reading other people's energy. We will feel it in our physical body.
Oh, I do, buddy. Trust you me. Thank you for confirmation, dude.
You're welcome. I mean, I ain't pulled no more cards since this because this is what I've been waiting on. That inward revolution. Everyone must go into that and start their path. Well, there it is. It's in the cards. I've been calling for it. This is the third day since that other one that I pulled. And I said things may get interesting over the next 3 days. Well, yesterday was the third day. This was the card pull for it. And it is true. There's a lot of waking up. And just be careful of what you see on social media. Do not believe every picture that you read. Do not believe every article. And everything is a show, because everything you're hearing about right now that's across the news, it's all staged.
Oh gosh, yes. It's a great movie. I get my popcorn out.
That's it. I'm here for popcorn to watch the show.
And I just gotta laugh at the people. But it's kind of sad because I see a lot of hate coming out because of it. You're this and blah blah blah, and you did this blah blah. And I'm just like, wow, if you could feel the energy that is so ridiculous, you could be putting that energy into building our new earth. But instead, you're so ignorance.
They're just. I think of the movie Idiocracy. That's what pops into my head is the movie Idiocracy when somebody wants to argue with me, or I just walk away now, I don't say anything. I'll say seed is planted, walk away. But there's still Rick is like what Hippie just said. He sounded like Rick, sounded like my husband. Amy Lynn, you can't believe everything. You can't believe everything.
He's right. There's so much thrown out there to draw energy off of us.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's what that everything is laid in place to draw your energy and pull you in that direction. It's all
Exactly.
about the divide. If they can divide us, they can have power over us. If you know who you are, you don't fall into that category, and you won't fall into their movie they got going on.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
y'all are doing amazing. Just expect something new opening up within you. That's what's happening right now. You may not fully understand what's going on, but just
I'm
like
like in
the
tears.
gassing it up when people coming around,
Yeah,
that's part of that side effect, a part of that inner revolution, a part of the crystalline structures aligning, and a part of you understanding the energies that are speaking to you without words.
absolutely, man. And I love you so much, dude, for this confirmation. I so needed to hear you tell me this. I'm like in tears. I've been doing nothing but crying and laughing and like transmuting. You guys, I got the couch out. I scrubbed and cleaned all the cabinets yesterday. You know, because my son and that spirit that was in the couch literally had control of the whole front of my house.
Mm.
And until my son took this little break in between and gone somewhere else, I wasn't able to get that ooey gooey shit out of my house. And now it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And all of you help me do this shit.
You got this, Amy. We got
Yeah,
faith
you
in
do. Yes, you do.
Sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes out here on these front lines and the things that people say and the looks and just, Goose fraba, baby. Goose fraba.
We totally have this, and I'm right around the corner. You just give me a holler because, it was interesting that, being at this campground, you meet the most amazing people. You just do, because they're very much like-minded. If they can do this, because it's a lot of work what we're doing, but if they can do it and they do this full time, then you know that they're our tribe, right? But I had an interesting conversation with a gentleman this morning, while he was walking his dog, and he was like, well, just make sure you vote. And I looked at him, and I looked at him straight square in the face. I'm like, if we can come together and find a purple party and get the best of the blue and the best of the red, then maybe. But I'm not into division anymore. And I looked him dead square in the face and
You
said,
go, girl.
and like calmly with love, and I said, perhaps by proxy, I don't know where I'm going to be during the election. I just don't. And so, but today, I ain't voting for either side because you know why. I know you know why.
What
I just
election?
don't agree.
I don't know what
I don't
election
see
you're talking
exactly. Exactly. I give no energy to this
None.
division that they're trying to cause
None.
between people.
And no, and like, and as I investigated what was happening, and I have to thank Anita for sharing some videos with me, because I could get caught up in my own thought process in regards to like the direction that this country's going in. It just pisses me off sometimes, it just does. Like, how I don't deserve this. I don't fucking deserve this, right? Yeah, none of us do. And here I am, like, worked all my fucking life, and I got nothing to fucking show for it. Excuse me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well, I do, but I'm just saying, I am fine. I no, I'm not fine, because fine means fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. So I'm not fine. I'm great.
I never knew that.
So like, I am great. But I know that we're all feeling it, because we've worked so hard all of our lives to make this happen for our future and for the future of our children, and nothing's happening. But I know it's going to, and because here we are. I'm going to stand firm in my tower, and I'm not going to change how I speak to people. I'm going to speak to them with respect, love, compassion, absolute joy, happiness, and hopefully plant a seed like I did this morning. And that's all we can do is continue being hold our big seed bundles and just keep planting seeds, stick them in your mouth, swirl them around a little bit, and spit them out where they land. You know, and you know, life is but a dream today, and you know,
Hello,
I'm
Victoria.
just grateful for each and every one of you. Grateful, and now is not the time. Like now is the time to stand firm in your tower and speak your truth, regardless of who it is, because you never know what you might what might happen in the interim. So, I
One
love
of
you
the
guys.
biggest,
Thank you.
I love you, baby. One of the biggest things I'm having the hardest time grasping is when I see someone yelling at someone. You know, that's the like, ooh, I want to just like step in and like, you're not supposed to yell at anyone. No one was ever supposed to yell at anyone, let alone belittle them. You know, that's where I'm stepping in on the front lines right now. I'm watching people be yelled at. I'm watching them be belittled. I'm watching slavery programs. Okay. And that's what's hurting Amy Lynn. And digging in more and more in the transformationing of this and hitting my knees and saying, look, it's not right to work humans 14, 15 hours a day and you know, make them work before they can even get their pay and keeping them out there like slaves. It's not right, you know, and I'm watching this happen right before my eyes. And now we just had all of the Guatemalans come in. And you know what they're doing? They're making the ones that are out on the rides right now that have done all of this and done all the work, train the Guatemalans, and these poor people don't even know that they're going to be replaced by the Guatemalans that they're training.
You can only pray for them, sweetheart. You gotta
I
pray.
know, but it's what's gonna happen, Sissy, and I see it, and I am attached to these. You know, there's a couple of them out here. Okay, here's a for instance. The couch had an addiction spirit in it, okay? Two of the boys that carried the couch out of the house for me are addicted right now as we speak. So yesterday they carried that couch out of here for me, and I woke up yesterday and the girl that was here that was feeding the candy to the boys was gone. So does that mean that this is the start of their healing process? Possibly.
Exactly. Don't forget that they have a journey. Everybody has, each and every one of them has their own journey, and this might be their wake up call. Okay, because you know why they're being sent away. We talked about it, right?
Yep.
They weren't fulfilling their obligation to the man, right?
Yep.
So these are the consequences of actions, and you know, perhaps this will be their mirror moment. Like you got to look in the mirror, folks. You know, you got to look in the mirror, spend time in that mirror, and I pray for these folks because you know what, they're gonna get it when the time comes. They're gonna get it, and I feel it for these young folks because they want a better life the same way we all do. I don't know.
This is where the cards speak up. That inner revolution, see that reflection there? This is a collective pull that I did yesterday in my life, and it was for the whole. Everyone has to start their path, however rough that is on them. And there's a lot of people that may not make what they see within themselves and they not know how to fix it. There's a lot of people out there that may be coming up to you in the next few days. Everybody that come through my live last night, this is the message to everyone.
Hippie, this is really what you just said there and what you're saying about they've been coming up to me in the last few days. So I'm not going to use any names, but the young man, me and Rick have taken 2 of these young men like really under our wings. Like I said, well, he was sitting around and he literally said this. So I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it because he said it. He said, well, I'm going to get clean for 5 months. He literally put a time on it. It said, but in 5 months, I'll end up right back. So there's something that's causing him to trigger him 5 months from now. There's something.
So that's where you bring it back to, you know what? You only got today. Fix it today.
Yeah.
Don't think about 5 months. We got one
Exactly.
day. That's it.
We told him, why would you put a date on your sobriety like that? You can't do that, son. You know, you just do it one day at a time, just like everybody else, you know?
Well, part of that path that everyone has to walk through, and it's going to come up. They ain't got no choice but to look at it. It's there. It's in the cards, that reflection of our soul, of who we are. The frequencies that are here are not only lying in those crystalline structures, but as they align, they make us look at what we need to look at. It doesn't matter how bad we don't want to look at it. It makes us face it. And everyone's going to be listening to that inner voice of who they are, but
I wanted to mention
there must be destruction sometimes for anything new to grow. And for the new earth to come in, what most everyone knows has to be torn completely down, destroyed, and rebuilt. Where do we find the information we need? It's all within.
Yeah. I wanted to mention something about that crystalline body. So it's legit. Like, part of the reason why I suffer from vertigo is because I have crystals that form in my cochlea, in my ear. And so I have to literally go, and I always, you know, I always say it, if people don't think God has a sense of humor, I am sober, but I walk like I'm drunk all the time because of the way that I am today. And it cracks me up. I love it. You know, I laugh at myself. I get to laugh at myself today.
I laugh at you.
I know, everybody's fine.
Bobby laughs at you.
But yeah. So, you'd have been laughing at Bobby earlier, but in general, like, those are legit. There are crystals, and so we are really, you know, even though it's not a literal thing, there are crystals within us. Like, we're not going to turn it into.
That is a literal thing.
Well, it is a literal thing.
No, we are turning into crystalline. It's in our DNA. That's what's
we're coming on more crystalline and plasmatic.
The physical will align with the crystalline body. The crystalline body is you. You're just seeing it as a physical, and it's not. It's an energetic. What is energy? When you compact it down, it's a crystal. If you don't believe that, take 2 quartz, go in a dark room, and rub them together real hard.
You'll see the sparks.
Yeah, it's energy.
Yep.
It's the alignment. And the crystals have to align with the energy.
But we do have crystals in our body.
Yes.
Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Every cell in the body.
Lynette.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lynette.
Hi, much love. I love you guys so much.
I
Go ahead.
love you, Lynette. So our shitter was full this morning. It was literally like Christmas vacation. Bobby was out there, and I was saying good morning to everybody. And like, good morning, shitter's full, shitter's full. As he's posing down everything, it was just hilarious. But I just wanted to lighten it up. But I love you guys. I'll drop down.
Love you too.
Love you, baby. Have an amazing day.
Hey, sweetie. Listen, I just had a real quick thing to say. I've been talking. I've been. Oh my God, these books, all of these correlations, like between the Urantia book and Dolores Cannon, and then Joanne, the other books I'm reading, Joanne Prentice, another regressionist, in regards to Mother Mary, or not Mary, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. I really feel a huge pull to start getting those books online, and I want to start doing it. So Saturday morning, I'm going to do, we're going to start the first book that I have on Audible, listening. If you can make it, that would be awesome. I'll make a post about it. But I'm thinking probably around I don't know what time. What time's good? Like 10, 9:30? What time? Opal, yeah, I know you go live on Saturdays. What time do you go live?
Yeah, I start at 10, but don't let that stop you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You do
all
your
right, well,
thing.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, probably about 10, around 9:30, 10 o'clock, or maybe about 9. We'll do a start at 9 a.m. tomorrow on Saturday.
I gotta
If
be
you
in
can
3
make it.
places. 3
Pardon
places
me?
at once. I'm gonna
Oh,
have
gosh.
to try and be in 3 places at once. You, Opal, and Jules on Saturday. Plus
Oh my
working
God.
the carnival.
What time does Jules start hers? I don't want to interfere with that because that's super important. What time does Jules start hers?
I think Jules does hers around 11:30, maybe. I
Okay,
don't know.
okay,
You would
okay.
have to
I'm not
ask
going to be that.
her.
I'm not going to go that late. I won't go that late. I'm going to be doing like an hour's worth of like an hour and a half, an hour's worth of listening in on the book, and then maybe a little bit of chatting afterwards about it, and that's it. So then we can pop over to Jules afterwards for the meditation. That sounds great.
Jules
So
says
that's what we'll do.
11.
Did you
Jules
get your
says 11,
package,
okay.
Lynette?
I have not gotten it yet, sweetie. No.
What the heck? Okay, I'm
was
gonna go.
wondering
I'm gonna
about it.
check it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 10 a.m. CST. Okay, that's perfect. So that's what we'll do is we'll listen to the book and then we'll pop over to Jules for her meditation because she's amazing. We got to get there. But that's the plan because it's super important to get this info out. Like, and it all correlates. It's so amazing right now how I'm reading. Like it's like all 3 of those books all mention each other in it in a certain way. Like the stories all correlate and the timelines correlate, and it just proves everything. And it's just so amazing. And it's amazing how I'm reading the Urantia book because it's so big, right? Like so many pages. But at the same time that I'm reading about the evolution and the creation of land animals on Earth. On our planet is when I'm reading about the population and how the evolution happened in the Dolores books. So I'm reading them both at the same time about the same thing. It's so cool. Like, and that's just telling me we have to get it out. So if you guys can make it, that'd be awesome. 9 a.m. Look out for me. I'll make a post about it. Thank you.
They all tie into each other. Everything that we're brought to ties into each other. If you look
Well,
at,
that's just it.
yeah, all of it. It all ties into each other.
I have a desire to get these books to you guys. You're gonna be sitting like I have. I've listened to these books, both of them, 3 times now. 3 times, and every single time my heart flutters so much, and I'm like, I gotta get this to my family because I've made a couple posts with some of the excerpts like from the book, but 9 a.m. Oh, what time Zoom is? 9 a.m. It'll be Eastern time zone, sweetie.
I will definitely try my best to be. I pop into all of your guys' lives as much as I possibly can. I have to ask a special request for all of you today. You guys know I put the truck in the shop. Well, the guy tried to tell us that there was nothing wrong with the truck, but he didn't take it out on the interstate. You know, Divine showed me he didn't go and drive it on the interstate and get it over 50, so he didn't hear the popping. So we got to go pick the truck up from the shop today and bring it back and try and find someplace else to put the truck in the shop. But there's something going on with Hasada, and I'm just asking you guys to send an extra prayer for me and Rick when we go and try and drive her back home, that I'm not stuck on the side of the road or anything today, and we get this fixed before we have to pull this house all the way to Georgia from North Carolina.
100%. My prayers are always with you.
Absolutely.
We're already divinely connected, sweetie. Like it's already a conscientious thing. You know, it's funny. It's funny when I do my prayers and when I do my meditation in my morning, it's like I'm brought to you guys. It's like a divine song where my guides are lifting me and then bringing me, and all we do is just touch each other. It's just so beautiful. It's a beautiful divine interwoven a tapestry that we're all part of. It's gorgeous. I love you.
I love you too. But I'm going to hop down here, guys. I love you so much. I got to go get
You
this
too, Amy.
truck.
Yep.
Have an amazing rest of your day.
Collective
You too,
focus
darling.
on Amy's truck. The valve, the hydraulic lifter is no longer sticking in the truck.
Is that what you think it is? Rick thought it was the speedometer cable.
Hey, Trey.
I think it's It could be, but that's what I see. I see it as working fine. Everyone
Well,
see
you
that
guys
truck
want to
is
know what
working.
was really crazy is that not yesterday when the day that the truck went in, I wrote it on a piece of paper, all the intentions of everything, and I put it in my affirmation can, and then I let it go to mom and dad. I let my affirmations go in the wind, and then the guy called and says, "We don't see anything wrong with this truck."
Does it have
So,
any power loss?
what was that, hippie?
Does it have power loss?
No loss of power at all. It's just when it gets up to like 50 miles an hour, it goes pop, 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 pop.
Is it diesel?
Yes, it is diesel.
It sounds like an exhaust leak.
Oh, it's definitely not an exhaust leak. It's in the steering column. It's
then
in
it's
the
this-
dash.
then
So
it's
that's
gotta
why
be the
Rick thinks
speedometer
it's a
cable.
speedometer cable.
It's gotta be.
And it's an old truck. She's a 97. So,
Oh, wow.
Tell him to get in there with some zip ties and zip tie the speedometer cable up. Not
Check
to
your
the steering wheel shaft.
Amy Lynn.
yeah,
Have your mechanic check your steering gearbox in the
Yeah.
freaking
we just
steering
replaced
system.
that, X.
Yeah.
We did
Well,
replace the steering box.
as a certified mechanic, whenever you do something like that, you have to comprehend that every single one of them joints wear. If you replace one with a brand new piece, but the rest of it's still wore, you're still going to have the same results.
Oh, I hear you. So
True.
you think it's you know what? You could be right, X. You really could, man.
Yeah.
Because we just had that replaced last year. We replaced the whole steering box.
Well,
Maybe it's got a
let
loose
me tell
bolt.
you. Let me tell you about steering columns, dear. I was driving a freaking rig. I had a 75-ton ride behind me. The steering box was holding a little bit. I could turn most of the time. Sometimes it'd slip. I almost took out a fucking bank with my truck one day and nobody, it took quite a while to figure that one out, but just saying. So, and by
I
the
think we
way,
need to listen to him.
life on the road, like you are, is fucking hell.
True.
Center on you, your family, and just fucking observe. Quit absorbing.
Thank you.
Please, for your own good, quit absorbing.
I was given that message a lot. You are not here to absorb. You are here to observe. So thank you, X. Sometimes it's hard though because they make their ways into my hearts and stuff. So it's hard for me not to absorb and want to. We all want to save the world. That's kind of like what we feel our mission is like we want to save the world, but then I'm always being told, like, by you, X, thank you. But my husband says it too. Amy, you can't save the world. But I sure the hell can try.
You only
Amy
can
Lynn.
to save yourself and just be you. When
I
you
hear
be
you, bro.
and you be
Exactly.
your unique self, people will show up that's supposed to be in your space, Amy. Just like hippie radio and my room that I create for everyone that floats through. And I never share my life, but there's a reason. The ones who are supposed to be in my space are my soul family.
Right on.
The new ones that pop in, then I send new ones our way. I'm watching out for people, just keeping a safe place for everyone. You can only save yourself. Be your unique self. Love those who love you, and just be a light for everyone else. You can't tell anyone anything.
You guys are
Just be
making me
you.
cry.
It's okay.
I know. I love you. Listen, we were having this. I did a live yesterday, and I was coming to all that confirmation of like what you're saying and how I just have to be me and, you know, just observe everything that you guys just said. I did make it rain yesterday, believe it or not. I was sitting there crying, like literally as all this confirmation was coming in. And like Opal, when I hear Opal's messages in the sanctuary, the songs back up what she's saying, usually. And yesterday, you know that song, "You're amazing just the way you are." And that started playing. "I love your smile, you know, the whole world smiles at you," you know, and it came on and Jules was in there and it was just such a beautiful divine confirmation coming in about just be who you are. Just like you and X just told me. And you guys, I love you so much. I hope you feel this big hug all the way from here to you. And group hug. Goosebumps. Have an amazing rest of the day. Thank you for your wisdom that you have shared with me. Opal, thank you for guiding me along in the sanctuary on this journey. And you guys, thank you for just holding heart space with me every day.
Absolutely, Amy. We guide each other. We guide each other. You guys are my lights.
Okay, I love you guys. That's my
Love you
side.
too.
Later, Gators.
Hey, Pepsi. Hey, Cinnamon.
It's 10:07.
I know.
It's almost snap time.
I know. Nap time.
Snap
I
time.
just woke up. I'm ready for a
Shoot,
nap.
I got too much to do to nap. I gotta go grocery shopping today and get to the post office and all that stuff. So
I was actually thinking of taking a trip. No, snap time.
oh, almost snap time. Yeah.
Yeah. Although a nap, you know, I do like naps. I'm so sad.
Yep. Did you have something you wanted to share, Excalibur?
I did.
Okay.
Greetings all.
Greetings.
Thank you very much for having me.
Always.
All right. The reason I popped in was because every single one of them places that you read about today, Opal, I have walked, literally walked.
Yes.
In my unconscious state, not knowing why. When I got down into the desert one morning, and I thought I was seeing things. I really did. But everything that I've been learning in here has just confirmed everything. All, you know, in my spirit, but
yep.
That was just a little bitty touch of what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was we don't have to worry about saving the world. We already did that, all right?
Yes, we already did
clean the mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to clean the mess up. We've got a lot of divine feminine energy coming in that's going to bust open your DNA. Last night and yesterday, my DNA was getting activated so bad it was, almost chaos actually, but we just got to stay the course, keep your head up, observe, don't absorb, you know, and just keep loving.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Just like Hippie is pointing inward. We got to go inward because that's where the changes come from.
I got to watch saying that word. Make sure you're careful if you go live saying that last word.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, at this present time, be careful. There's light and dark going on. Just be the balance. Be the balance.
We ought to deem that spreading the candy.
That's it. I'm spreading
the candy of peace.
Candy, popcorn,
always.
Coffee, water.
Spreading peace and love and hope.
And rainbow peanuts.
Yes.
Rainbow peanuts.
Rainbow nutter, but what was that? That search engine? I made a post on it. In the
I don't
search
know.
engine on my post when I was on the other account. When you look at it
quickly.
Don't worry about a thing.
Anyway, There you are. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so very, very much. She sent me a post today on my page that freaking one of the collective did a read about Excalibur and the whole schmear. And it right after, now listen to this, and then we know that there are no fucking coincidences, pardon the French, but just as soon as I watched that post, Sharon, I went back onto the regular TikTok out of my messages, and the first thing I seen was the guards standing at Windsor Castle. First post, so yeah, we're here to do this, and we're here to.
The changing of the guard has happened.
Yep, it has.
It already happened.
And we're here. The crown is no longer. The crown has been taken back by the divine.
Yes.
So there it is. That is the key that we've been waiting on. So it's all going to be all right, people. I love y'all. And
love you too.
Oh,
love you too, brother. Snap, snap, snap.
Snap, snap, snap. Create, create, create.
Time to go. Unfortunately, I got to go deal with one of these establishments in the 3D, so I have to get going.
Have a beautiful day and do it with love.
I will. I always do.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. All right, we're going to have one more song from the universe. It's playing Hey Brother right now, but let's see. What do we got here? All right. All right, universe. It's dreams. Hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day today. Our last song for the day is Dreams.
Much love, Opal. Much love, Excalibur.
And this is about playing the game, by the way.
Love you, everyone.
Love you, hippie. Keep you down. Players only love you when they're playing. Play the way you're feeling. To the sound of loneliness. Dawn, you're funny. Listen, remembering what you had, what you lost, and what you had, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Hey Flo, hey Steffi. I love you. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Your new stickers won't work. Big hugs. Everywhere I go, can I see crystal vision? I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you in dreams you'd like to sell. Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. What you had, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say winner, they will come and they will go. Have a beautiful day, Victoria. I love you. Love you, Sharon. Love you, Flower Power. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Big hugs. They will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. Love you, hippie. Love you, Val. You know. Have an amazing day, everyone. Go spread your beautiful, beautiful lights. Namaste. My soul knows your soul, and I love you, angels. And stay forever young, the universe says. Stay forever young.